Hey folks, Gary here. Happy Tuesday morning to you, man. I hope your day is starting off just fantastic. What a great day to be alive. Every day we walk with the Lord, of course, is a really good day. And we've been talking about being thankful and having a heart of gratitude towards God and towards the things of God. And we're looking at Jesus as an example of that gratitude, that example of having a thankful heart. Hey, Cole. Yeah. And so today what we'll look at is a miracle that takes place, and it's the feeding of the 5,000. Now, you've probably heard of that before. And so, a large group of people have come to hear Jesus speak. He starts preaching on this mountainside, and all these folks are all gathered in to hear him speak. And then one of the disciples says, "Oh my goodness, we got to do something because this is a remote area. These people they're going to get hungry. They need something to eat. What are we going to do? Send them away so they can find something to eat." And Jesus says, "Well, you feed them." Well, of course they can't possibly feed them, and so we're going to pick this up on John 6 verse 7, and we'll just read it here, and it says this. Philip replied, "Even if we worked for months, we wouldn't have enough money to feed them." Then Andrew, Simon Peter's brother, spoke up. "Hey, there's a young boy here with 5 barley loaves and 2 fish. But what good is that with this huge crowd?" I think that's kind of funny myself, where this kid was walking through the crowd with his, I don't know, maybe it was his lunch, maybe who knows what it was. He might not even been a part of this crowd. Who knows? But all of a sudden, one of the disciples grabs his lunch and says, "Hey, look what I found! I found some food." And I'm sure this young guy is thinking, "Hey, that was my food. What are you doing?" But anyways, continuing on here. "Tell everyone to sit down," Jesus said. So they all sat down on the grassy slopes. The men alone numbered 5,000. Then Jesus, this is the part I want to get to, then Jesus took the loaves, gave thanks to God, and distributed them to the people. Afterwards, he did the same thing with the fish, and they all ate as much as they wanted. Jesus doesn't look at the 5 loaves and the 2 fish and go, "Hey, that's not enough," right? He doesn't say, "What good is this? This isn't going to work." He doesn't do any of those things. Sometimes we do that. Where God will place something on our hearts to do, or we just face life and we look at the supply that we have. We look at what we have and we go, "That's not enough." Like, it seems like it's a meager supply. It's like, this is not going to get the job done. We probably look at that a lot of times. That happens a lot of times in our lives. Well, Jesus looks at this, and instead of saying to the Father, "This isn't enough," he gives thanks for what he has. He says, "Thank you for these 5 barley loaves. Thank you for these 2 fish. Okay, guys, go do your job." He gives thanks for the supply he has, even though the supply he has isn't enough. He is thankful for it. Now, how can he be thankful for it? Because he knows. He knows that God is going to use these. He knows that his heavenly Father is going to use those 5 barley loaves. He knows he's going to use those 2 fish to supply more than what's needed. He knows this. He knows it in his heart. So he thanks him for that. He's not just thanking him for the bread and thanking him for the fish. He's thanking him for what the Father is going to do. A lot of times that's our way too. When we give thanks for the food we're going to eat, I don't know if you do that or not, but when you pray over your meal and you thank God for it, you're not just simply thanking him for the food. You're thanking him for the supply, that he always supplies, and he's always faithful, and he always gives us what we need and more in abundance, because he's a good Father. And that's having a thankful heart directed towards our Father in heaven. So that's the message I have for you today. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you tomorrow.